One of the things I look back on most fondly from my time in treatment was getting a low-paying job as a weekend host at a brunch restaurant, which is ironic because leading up to my diagnosis, working in restaurants was the worst. I was chasing my dreams of being an actor in New York City, and I worked in restaurants because I had to. And because I had to, I didn't like it. Then I got diagnosed and everything changed. I moved back home to Denver, Colorado, and life slowed down, almost to a halt. I went from this dynamic life of living in the craziest city in the world to being a cancer patient, living with my mom.
It wasn't that bad, Nick.
It wasn't that bad. This is my mom. And instead of lamenting the table of Wall Street snobs who weren't gonna tip me, or the table of foreigners who weren't gonna tip me, I was lamenting the unending stream of family friends showing up at our door with soup and sympathy.
If there's anything I can do to help you get through
Even if you just need a friend to talk
Since
to.
Bob left, I have a lot of time on my hands, so I'm free all day to help you.
I made you some soup.
Here's some
In
soup.
case you need some home cooking.
You know Janet makes a wonderful vegetable soup. Say thank you.
I needed to get out of the house really bad. I started going to this little cafe near where I went to high school, like every day. And as the treatment went on and the months set in, I got to know some of the girls that worked there, and I loved them. They were artsy and hip, and they didn't treat me any different. In fact, they were kind of mean.
How's your day going?
Oh, it's not the best. I had chemo a couple days ago, and I still feel gross.
Yeah, that's rough. I left my cell phone charger at home today, so maybe, think about that before you complain about, what was it? Cancer? Is that the thing?
Oh, great. This guy's coming in complaining about his cancer again. Did you say you left your charger at home?
I did.
You know, Nick, some people have real problems.
Thank
Could you
you.
stop being so selfish and go get her a charger?
Yeah, go get me a charger, please.
One day, this cute lesbian manager named Breezy came up and asked me,
Do you want to work here?
really?
Well, you're here all the time, so I figure I'd ask. We need a hostess for weekends. Do you have any restaurant experience?
Well, I'm an actor. I live in New York City.
Great, you start Saturday.
I started the following weekend as a brunch host, a position a guy had never had there, so for the first few weeks I was referred to as the hostess.
Hi, new hostess.
So when we're not on a wait, the hostess is in charge of rolling silverware and making sure that the menus don't have any gross stuff on them because people apparently eat like animals at brunch. Also, just so you know, the hostesses always get hit on, so keep your guard up. Over here, we've got...
I loved that restaurant. I made $7 an hour. I carried bus tubs back into the kitchen. I probably came home every day smelling like breakfast burritos, but I loved it. Cancer can be so dehumanizing. It took my hair, it took my life in New York City, it took so much of my sense of self. But at that restaurant, I just felt normal. Felt like I mattered. And it felt really good telling some of those snobby brunch goers there was a 30-minute wait.
Hi, table for 8 right now.
Can I just get a name? It's gonna be about 30 minutes.
A half hour, but I have something like super important at noon. Is there anything you could do for me?
Ma'am, if I could cure cancer, I would, but we're on a 30-minute wait. Janet, party at 2?
Nick. Oh my gosh. How are you feeling?
Feel fine.
And you're working here?
Yes, right this way. Highly Evolved Human is made possible by our friends at Squarespace. You can watch more episodes of Highly Evolved Human by clicking here, and make sure to check out our website, which they helped us build, here. They're willing to help you by offering a discount and a free trial if you put squarespace.com/HEH. Thank you for watching Highly Evolved Human. Make sure to subscribe. SoulPancake, subscribe!